Hello and welcome back to Fishing Planet. Excuse me. We're still in Missouri. We're actually on the same day what the last episode was. I'm Ryan. This is Bobcast. Let's get started. Stopped, looked at a few things, had a little bit of a conversation in between recordings. Music only plays when you're out here in the menu. Good music, by the way. I don't know why. It's decent. I enjoy it. There's some different parts that you hear at different times that sounds better. But as soon as we click the Go Fishing button, the music goes away. But I guess that makes sense. I mean, you're not out here for the music. You're not out here for that. You're here for the peace and tranquility of being out here in nature and listening to the different sounds that we have in nature. So we're gonna go back in here again. We're gonna come here and do the settings. We're gonna increase the environment sounds a little bit, just to give us something to listen to while we're out there. One other strategy that was also given to me in my conversation was bobber size. Increase the bobber size. Also pro angler indicator, but I thought I'd wait a little bit for that. But we did increase the bobber size a little bit, just to reduce some eye strain. Takes the realism, I guess, out of it a little bit. We'll put it all the way up there. Somebody said just max it out, but we'll just try that. We'll see what it looks like. Return to game. We're gonna speed up time. Hold on. I think we're actually not quite here yet. If this is new, 10 o'clock, maybe we are. We'll do it to 10 and we'll see what happens. Go fishing. Actually, we'll leave it as is. It's fine. We did have something coming after the line going that direction, so we're just going to try to fish a few of these other spots real quick, and then maybe we'll throw more down there before we change our little location up. Bowfin. I've had luck here catching bowfin on a bobber. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while, but I played a ton of this game over the summer, and then to be honest, towards the late summer and then all through fall, I just stopped. And I feel like I've forgotten everything there is about it. But I'm enjoying it right now for whatever reason, and it's free to play. If you're interested at all, and you have Steam, or you have a computer, you have an internet, and you're looking for games to play, this one's free to play. It has a bit of a sort of like come every day and get rewards, pay scale, or whatever you want to call it, pay plan. Oh, there it is. All right, good job. It's coming right in. Probably crappie. Oh no, we got us a pike. All right, or pickerling. Oh, they're not the same thing. Must release. Let's take a look at it. Not bad. It's almost a little over 15 inches, a little over half a pound, or about half a pound. It's pretty good. We have to release it, so we'll release it. Like to start off with a catch. It's always good to start with a catch. It's good times. Let's move down this way a little bit. It's going to put our rod away, and then we're going to have to get it right back out. There we go. We're going to go between those logs. There we go. Played the game a ton. Got away from it. I do love the fact that it's free, but there are tons of things that you can buy that makes your life a little bit easier, and I think there's going to come to a point where we're going to have to invest a little bit of money if we want to continue to fish and catch big things, catch big fish, and just not stay here at Missouri and Texas. I mean, we've opened up New York. See, I just reeled it all the way in again. That's a bad habit. Got to break that habit. I'd love to try the Everglades. I've seen some stuff on that. I've read a little bit about it. That looks like a lot of fun. So it has. So yeah, I mean, I could see investing a little bit, considering the amount of hours I've already put into the game for free. It's pretty impressive. Now, granted, there's a lot of times that we're just running the day out or whatever, just casting little fish, catching little fish, or playing with the kids and letting them catch little fish. But for the most part, that's not necessarily the case. I've enjoyed it all. So we'll see. If you've put any money in it, let me know. Just give me some suggestions on what the best thing to do. Best thing to buy would be. again, my whole plan here with this is that I'm going to fish and you guys are going to tell me how to do it right. The big part of telling me how to do it right is that you have to start telling me. I am. Oh! I feel like that was something there. Did we get it? Did you see how that bubble was coming? Does that happen naturally? Let's. If I'm just reeling this in fast, do I get that bubble all by itself? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Because I didn't get the whole, like, you pulled it out of the water before the fish could strike warning. Okay, what do I see over there? Is there anything over there that I should be casting near? We'll try right there. We're still using the yellow shad. Shad is a bait fish, by the way. We could probably move to the white. In fact, I'm going to suggest we move to the white. As clear and bright as it is today. Greens, yellows, things like that. Those are really good. Bright ones are really good for cloudy days. Oh. You know, but we can't get rid of a fish while we're catching stuff. Change baits while we're catching them. Young smallmouth bass, that's pretty good. 12 inches over a pound, that's nice. I like it. Let's keep it. Stringer's getting full, 5.4 pounds worth of fish. Got plenty of room though. Plenty of room. We'll just we'll move down a little bit to the other side of this. Try again. This is pretty good. This has been our best fishing video so far. What did we catch? 2 so far? No, 3. No, 2. 2 so far. Which is the same as the last one, so it's pretty good. We haven't whipped the bobber out yet to see if the bobber size makes a difference. Let it drop just a little bit there because I felt like it was coming in too fast. Just give it a chance for something to catch it as it's coming up that hill. Didn't see anything. Okay, let's go this way. See if we can get it through those weeds. Where are the weeds at? Oh, on around. Okay, here we go. There we go. That feels good. So it does. There we go. Yeah. Still sitting on the bottom though. Like I said, I would have thought the white one would do better, but again, I'm not going to change the bait if we're catching fish on it. That doesn't seem like that makes sense. But for you anglers out there, I'm pretty sure that's right. We'd want to be with white, maybe even darker colored baits in the bright, sunshiny, sort of clear water. I mean, I can see the rocks in the river. So the water must be at least somewhat clear. But it is called Muddy River. That is a good point. Maybe if it is muddy, maybe the bright bait is better. Run it closer to these weeds. Keep the broad tip up, maybe. It's clipping through that log. Oh, there we go. Keep jumping, fish. I got you. Another pickling? Cool. So that is 3 fish. So kept 1, released 2. That's pretty good. All off that over there. I like that. That was fun. Just catch us another one. Come on. Yellow jig head number 1. Let's do it. Get a little twitching action going. Oh, got us another one. Right off that rock. Keep the tension up. Keep the tension up. So another pickling. Yep. 5.5 pounds. 13 inches long. You're a small one, aren't you? You're a smaller one. Alright. I've never actually caught one of these fish. I assume it's pike, but I don't think it's pike. Looks like a pike. We definitely don't have them around here. predator, like pure predator fish like that. We have walleye. We have largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, crappie, catfish, more the bottom feeding variety, but they'll eat other fish if they can get it. I guess walleyes probably. There are some musclunge or muskie further north. Most of those are put there for sport. Very few actual pike. Pickerling, I have no idea. I have no idea what that even is. I turn up the sound and I hear less of the wolf, so that works. Do hear more bird calls though. I think I do better when I do more twitching and stuff. That was just a snag, but a man had a finger on the trigger. Let's come back down here. Let's see what we got. Maybe this side. And then we'll try the bobber. Then we'll try the bobber. So sort of drag it off the shore. There we go. Just right underneath those weeds. I'm snagged. There we go. Unstuck. Aha, see, I stopped at that time and I caught a bass. That's pretty good. Let's keep it. But, did you see how I stopped at that time? Let it wait? That's the habit I needed to get in. Should we go to this side? Oh, I didn't mean to cast. I was afraid I wasn't all the way reeled in. This is fun. This is fun when you're catching fish like this. This is why you do it, I guess. And this is just one spot. We're just going to stay here the whole video, I think. So somebody's explained to me, like, what happened between this video and the last two videos? And how can we make this intentional? How can we do this every time? Is it just because the time of day got here? We talked a little bit about that at the beginning, like maybe not quite being at that peak season or peak time. I just want to try this, and I hate to do that because I hate switching things up when I'm catching fish, but it just makes sense to try this, I guess. There it is. Drop it down. We're going to reel it out. Man, that bobber is huge. It's sort of, I gotta look at the line length to see how far out it is. Sort of messes with my mindset. I mean, if you had a small monitor or something like that, I guess it'd be really important, but I don't, there it is. Caught a fish. And my line is not moving at all. There it is. What do we catch? Catfish. Nice. We're going to keep it. We're going to do it again. Maybe a little bit further this way. Telling you what. This is, if you didn't watch the first two videos, don't worry about it. Don't go back and watch them because you didn't miss anything. This is what I'm talking about. This is what's enjoyable. Leave it there for just a second. I like to check the time when I put my bobbers out, just to make sure I don't like stroke out and leave it out there for 25 minutes. Don't do anything, but today doesn't seem to be the day that that's going to happen. I wouldn't have the patience for it anyway today. Knowing I could just switch back over to the other bait and probably catch a fish in 4 strikes or 4 casts. Come on. I feel like we need to go down to that other spot where I lost that fish a couple videos ago. Try to get it back. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go, boys. Let's go catch a different fish. Actually, let's go catch the same fish. What if I could catch that fish and it had my bait in its mouth still? That'd be nice. That'd be justice. Do this and go buy me a fish sandwich right now. Just pretend that that was the fish that I was eating. I'm gonna drop the leader all the way back down again. There we go. Right there. Time to go get me a fish sandwich. Catch this old boy again. Oh, we got some twitching. Oh, there it is. What is it? It's not the same thing, is it? Surely not, because I reeled it right in. Another catfish, though. I'll take it. Keep. Stringer's filling up. 9 pounds. That's pretty good. It's a little closer to the weeds, maybe. I have to go back and look at the video and see exactly where it was at. That feels pretty good. Come on, boys. Come on, fishy. Here, fishy. The bigger bobber does help. Oh, see how the line's twitching again? I'm not sure if that makes a difference or not. Or is it just because this thing is not quite straight here? Let's straighten it up. There we go. Now it's not twitching anymore. Oh yeah, that's twitching again. But the rod's not. But the bobber's not. I didn't look at the time, but it's surely it's not time yet. Come on. Let's go a little deeper. Not in depth, obviously, but in the cast here. That's pretty much right where I caught the other fish. It just feels good there. I got some mosquitoes in my ears. It feels like fishing. Wind must be picking up. Oh, 2.2. The trees themselves aren't moving, but the brush here beside me seems to be twitching back and forth. Okay. Some line durability lost. Man, that bobber is huge. That's funny to me. I just don't want to waste this magic hour. Oh. Got something. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, nope. It's alright. Young channel. That's alright though. We can keep it. My heart was pounding though, man. It was good. Keep. Okay, here we go. Let's try over these weeds. And we'll reel them up to the back of it. Actually, they're pretty much at the back of it. I don't want to be in the weeds though. Let's watch that bobber. That's pretty good. Except, man, good day. It was 62 when we started today. It's 87. It's warmed up. Time to take the jackets off. Maybe kick your shoes off and just stand on the edge of the water. Depends what's the shore look like. Oh yeah. That's good standing in water. Catching fish. Bobber's leaning a little bit. I think that's due to the weeds. Yep, I'm in the weeds. I'm snagged. Okay, so let's increase our drag. There we go. That's what we want. I don't think we want to put it there. I've never caught a fish there before. Need to reduce the drag anyway. We'll give it there a second. I don't know. Check the time, 2023. I want to switch back to my yellow shad, see what else we can catch right here. So I do. Come on. Okay, let's try the yellow shad real quick. And maybe we'll try some. Actually, let's try this real quick. Let's do. We'll try some minnows. Good music. Okay, no, we don't want to be flipping here. We want to cast him out carefully. You want to be real careful when you're doing live bait because you don't want to throw him off your hook. That's not good. I can't believe how deep the water is right there. We'll give it a second. Maybe we'll catch something. No, come on, Ryan. Come on. Don't be afraid to cast it. You don't want to throw the minnow off. Okay, so there should be a tree that comes down this way. It sort of intersects with that blue boat or green boat at the end of this thing. So about where that shadow of that rock is would be perfect, but I think we're good. We'll try it. We'll see. We'll give it a minute. Small minnows, big old catfish walk by, sucking up the bottom. Gonna gobble them up in no time. Come on. I really wanted some cut bait. I didn't realize I didn't have any cut bait. Apparently the cut bait didn't keep from the summer. No, actually it's not it. I'm sure I just probably used it all. That was some OP bait right there. That cut bait. Bring it in a little bit maybe. About right there. See, that increases the chance to hit. Watching that bobber top. Good old bobber top. Definitely not going to sing. That wouldn't be good for anybody. People are probably yelling at me. Go back to the yellow shad. Anybody watches the videos like, why did this guy stop catching fish to stare at a bobber? I don't know, people. I don't know why he did that. But I guess he's done. Let's see what else we can catch. Come on, come on, come on. Minnow, it's your lucky day. Just survive one more day in the virtual world of my virtual backpack. There we go. Reeling it in. Couple of twitches. There we go. Good. Maybe I should have been cast in that direction. This side of the weeds. Let's see. 35, 34, 30, about 20. We're going to slow it down. Nothing. There we go. Now technically it's 10:44, so we've been fishing for an hour of game time, which the fishing is supposed to die down around noon. I wonder if there's any good fishing board games. Be interesting to find out. I don't know. There's been a few like hunting board games that I thought looked interesting, but never got a chance to play them. It wouldn't be hard to do fishing as a theme. You could do like one player versus many other players. The other players are the fish. Oh. Now, did you see that line? Yeah, there was something. There was something going on there. That was weird. There's been a couple things down there. Yeah. Well, I'd like to catch one more here before we wrap it up. But honestly, it's been a pretty good episode, and I can't be mad about it at all. At all. And hopefully this starts a good week of a ton more good weeks of fishing with lots of help from you guys to tell me what I need to be doing better at. Alright, and with that, let's hit this just so we can hear some more of the music. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give us a subscribe if you found the video on your own and want to see more of it, or if you have any other suggestions of things you want to see. Thanks again for stopping by. Good luck on your own fishing trip. Goodbye.